Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, July 16th, in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's 2 for Tuesday, and by golly, we're going to have a wicked awesome show today. But before I even get anything further, I just want to say thank you for all your help and support. Our wonderful lady admin, Say Baby, she has parted ways with us. Trust me, she wasn't fired or anything like that. Just came to a decision, you know, it was time to move on. She's got like 58 million other businesses going on, a family, a wonderful husband, 3 wonderful kids. They're moving to Hawaii soon. Just very, very busy lady. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she was able to assist us with Beer and Song of the Day. But I want to say Baby, Sarah Milligan, thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. And you are always welcome to post up anytime on Beer and Song of the Day. Any pointers, by golly, we're there. Just as our good friend Kevin Sherman, another former admin, he's helped us out in many ways. Still does. Sarah, please do the same. All you fans out there, by golly, do the same. This page, this show is for you, the fans, first and foremost. Sarah, thank you. Truly mean it. And definitely, that's right. What a great song. The Way You Look Tonight, the Jaguars, 1956. One of the most gorgeous doo-wop songs ever. Well, today's show is brought to you by my good friend Candace Bullington, stitched by CB. She does a lot of stitch work. Phenomenal business she's got going on. Living in New Mexico, better known as Eastern Arizona. I know her from jolly old England. And her wonderful husband, Joey the Bull Bullington, got himself a job promotion. I'm very proud of you there, Joey the Bull, you schmuck. Spark chasing badass. And, yeah. Candace, I'm going to make sure I post up the show on your page, so you got to do me a favor. Spread the word. Okay? All about helping. I got to start posting up the shows on my, our unofficial sponsors' pages. That's the right thing to do. They help us, we help them. Hey. So all about good people helping good people to bring us together to other good people and make them better. All right? And if you're not good, get out of here. If you're not good, then you get a GFY. And I know a few of them, but not many, you know. But anyway, let's dwell on good times. It ain't nothing like a good beer consumption apparatus. Well, it's bad when it's empty, so let's fill it up. Oh, look at that, eh? St. Pauli Girl Special Dark. St. Pauli Brewery, Bremen, Germany. How about that? Now, I've had St. Pauli Girl before, okay? And I'm not overly a big fan. But this is the dark. It should be better. I prefer them dark myself. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. And this is a green bottle, and I get nervous about green bottles. Usually they have a skunky taste to them, skunky smell, skunky flavor. Just usually. This one's actually got it a little bit. I think the only green bottle beer I've ever had that doesn't is Yingling out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania. The oldest brewery in America. They got a green bottle. They don't get that skunky flavor. We'll see how it tastes, though. Cheers to beers, all you. Prost, they say in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Damn it. Skunked. Yup. I think if you can get past the skunkiness, we're looking at an average beer, a C. People got to learn how to store beer properly, okay? Keep it out of the light, dark, cool areas. That's where you store your beer, okay? dark, cool areas. The place you'd store wine in a cellar. Well, store beer in a cellar too. True? Jeez. Treat beer like wine. It deserves it, okay? There you go. There's your beer tip for today. Got a lot of birthday shout-outs. I got a lot of shout-outs, period, so we need to get started. And let's go right off the bat with my very own man, my old man, the one that brought me into the world, my father, Jeff Baker. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you. I miss you. And I hope Mom's spoiling you the way you deserve to be spoiled. Absolutely. Definitely proud to call him Dad. Couldn't have a better dad in the world. This guy's a wicked, hardcore, hard-working son of a gun. Workaholic, if you will. Excuse me. And my father is a former Force Recon Marine, Vietnam vet, 1968-69. Served Da Nang, Anwar. My father, definitely, semper fi, do or die. Dad, thank you for preserving our country's freedom. And Dad, thank you for coming back home in one piece, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Dad, I love you. I miss you. Cheers and beers. Have a wicked awesome day. All right. And ironically, my father went to Vietnam on his 18th birthday, July 16th, 1968. The very day, I should have worn his jersey today. My all-time favorite football player ever was born. Barry the Man Sanders, running back, Detroit Lions, number 20. An absolute badass, 15,269 yards rushing in 10 seasons. Yes, he was unleashed to the world the day my father left Okinawa, Japan, on to Vietnam. My father actually enlisted at the age of 17, was not allowed to go to Vietnam until his 18th birthday, and that is the day that he went to WW July 16th, 1968. Now you know. All right, say it ain't so, bro. All right, Garrett Cook, a fellow Mafia Wars player. Strays Fight United, the best damn Mafia Wars family around. Garrett, how you doing? Happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. And I hope you have a phenomenal day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. I'll be sure to hit you up on the Strays Fight United page later. And then we got a happy birthday, Joel Biggio. B-I-G-I-O. Another Mafia Wars player. Although I play song pop against him. We're big song poppers. Now, he's from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Joel, dude, I forgot to mention that to you. You need to check out the Canada show on Friday. Friday, we hailed Canada, national anthem, everything. Thank you to my friend Cindy McConkey for these. I almost wore them today, but I can barely see out of them. So I love these things, though. Maple Leaf, eh? Damn right. Oh, Joel, for you, my friend. Oh, Canada, indeed. Love it. Great country. Our neighbors to the north. Vancouver, British Columbia. Basically, northern Washington State. All right, I'm kidding. I know. But hey, Joel, have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. I'm trying to get you on some song pop tonight, all right? Oh, this guy, a legend of a badass man right here. Celebrating a milestone birthday, 21, Marcos Trejo. Dude, you had better watch this show tonight, and you better be drinking an adult beverage while you're doing it. All right? Because now you can legally drink here in America. Congratulations, man. Marcos, I work with down here in Texas. Where men are men and the bulls run scared. Aha! Marcos, cheers to beers, brother. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969. Minus the acid. Here's a milestone birthday for a lovely lady. I play her in song pop all the time, and I've known her for many years. She's a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1992 with my brother. 1991 was better, though. Ellen Bernard, as I knew it. Ellen Blodgett. How you doing? Happy birthday to you. Welcome to the new milestone. Yes, and it's a good one. Tell you. And you look great. You haven't aged a bit. Good God, you look the same you did 25 years ago. It's insane. Alan, love playing you in the song pop and all the other games. Lots of fun. Keep it up. I'll be playing you some song pop tonight. I've been so busy. It's just been getting harder and harder. It seems like I do more time prepping the shows now than I ever used to. Why? I'm just trying to make the show better and better for all of you, the fans out there. So if you want to help me, I'm helping you. Please help me. Please help us spread the word. Oh, we got some competition for Fan of the Week, and I'll get to that in a moment. Oh boy, have we got some competition going on. All right, we got Keith Steinbach. Happy birthday to you. What's going on, brother? Now, folks, this is the type of guy that I need to have as my graphics operator. Okay, this guy is incredible. Keith Steinbach is a walking brain, and I know him from jolly old England. This man, he makes videos, and Keith, I'm going to get your link from you, and I need your permission. I'd like to share it with our YouTube friends and spread the word about your page a little bit. You have got some serious shit going on, brother. Keith, happy birthday to you. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Oh, and by golly, Alan, how dare I forget. Have a wicked awesome day. Cheers and beers to you. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cornelia Lansbury. Now here's a sweetheart of a lady right here. This lady, my wife absolutely adored her. Now we were moving from jolly old England, but we got to hang out one night at the bar with Corn and her better half Josh. What a hell of a name there. Now Josh is a cop in jolly old England. Oh, they've moved since. I think they're living in Virginia now, if I remember correctly. Hey, you let me know, Corn, if I'm right or wrong. Josh and his better half, Corn, a wonderful, wonderful couple. And Corn's beautiful, too. Beautiful lady and just really funny. They're both very funny, huge sense of humor. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. And if you ever come to Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma, please come and visit. Let us know. Hit us up. Corn, have a wicked awesome day. Happy birthday. Cheers and beers to you. Party hard and enjoy. And Josh, you better be spoiling your better half. All right. My man James Isbell. What up, brother? This guy, what he does is in our workplace, you know, you got to have somebody who takes care of the vehicles. Well, who better than this walking mechanical brain? James Isbell. An absolute BMF of a man I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. And happy birthday, brother. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Another birthday. Oh my goodness. Eddie Harris. Now, Eddie I have known since he was like 4 years old. It's crazy. Eddie grew up on Martha's Vineyard Island. I remember, you know, and I feel bad, Eddie. You know, my brother and I were older than you by a few years, you know, and people bullied you. People bullied you. We liked you, Eddie, and we still do, okay? Hey, you know, kids can be mean when they're young. And my brother and I were not mean to you. Well, I certainly wasn't. But Eddie, you're a great young man. Hope you're doing well. Well, he ain't a young man no more, but... Squeeze me. Eddie, I remember at Miss Heron's house, street over from us. And Eddie, I hope you have a wicked awesome birthday. Haven't heard from you in a long time. I don't think I've heard from you since I added you on the old Facebook. But dude, drop me a line, man. Let me know how you're doing. Looks like you're doing well. You have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Alright, folks. I added a friend last night. Oh, we had an incredible conversation on the old Facebook. Now, my man Taylor Crawford, a badass crew dog that I work with down here in Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. Taylor Crawford, I know I mentioned him on the show a lot, and he's worthy of it. Of course he is. Well, Taylor, he was talking about neighbors next to him, okay? And basically, they're getting it on every night. And he lives in a building right there. His room is like right next to theirs, okay? I feel so bad for the guy. And he's just bitching about it on the old Facebook. I'm like, hey, at least somebody's getting some. Better be getting something than not. Well, he mentioned that she he couldn't pay her. Oh God, how'd you put that, man? He's like, man, she better be good looking. Well, apparently she looked like she got beaten with a crowbar repeatedly. Wow. He's like, man, I'd be begging her to get out of here. Something like that. I screwed it up. But his friend, Caitlin Cheyenne Jones. Caitlin, Taylor, and I had a phenomenal conversation going on. Caitlin, how you doing? Great to meet you. Thank you for the ad on the old Facebook. And I hope you bring your ass along with the rest of you down over here to our area of Texas. We know Texas is so damn big. But you're living in Texarkana. Is it Arkansas or Texas? Make up your damn mind, people. Jeez. Texarkana. Well, make up your mind. Are you Texas or are you Arkansas? Come on. Well, Caitlin, you are ultra cool, wicked awesome. I'm no surprise. I mean, Taylor is too. And like I say, great people lead great people to other great people. And by golly, thank you, Taylor. I definitely met a good one. No doubt, a great one. A wicked awesome one. So Taylor and Caitlin, hey, cheers and beers to the two of you. And I hope you enjoy the show. Have a wicked awesome day. Shit, I was thirsty. Empty as a brain cell of an average Yankee fan. Well, we got solutions to that. Victory. Summer love. Hey, hey, Taylor. Ain't that what they were doing? That couple next to you? Summer love? Yes, summer love indeed. Well, this is what the flavor of the season is. And by golly, this stuff's from Downington, Pennsylvania. Victory Brewing Company. I don't see a percentage on it. Never had this here beer before. And we're going to give it a shot. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Oh, good pop too. Like it. Like it a lot. And of course, 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus right over the keyboard. Because he's that damn good. That's right. Look at that. Perfect pour each and every time. Wow. Cheers and beers to all you. Prost, they say in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Kind of like a hoppier IPA. I'm not a big fan. I brought some shit beer on this show. Ugh. I don't know. Well, you know, that one's a C-. So I'm disappointed. Hey, can't win them all. It may be called victory, but today was no victory when it comes to beer drinking. Such is life. Better have a shit beer than no beer, right? Damn right there, Love Doctor. You know what you're talking about. All right, folks. It is time to bring out the fact that we have a new lady administrator that we have brought on. And her name is Kellie Floyd. She's been mentioned on the show many a time. Okay? We just added her like a few hours ago, okay? It wasn't like, oh, we dumped one and brought on the other. No, it wasn't like that, okay? We kind of had been thinking about adding a second female administrator a long time ago. But I was like, nah, that's too much. Well, we told Kellie the job offer was still there, and she said, I gladly accept. Kellie Floyd, welcome to Beer and Song of the Day administrative team, and a Love Doctor salute to you. And oh, by the way, we had a couple trivia questions that were posted, and this one was, which U.S. president served the most terms? Hint, he's also responsible for the 2-term limit. Well, of course. Squeeze me. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Well, Kellie Floyd, before she was an administrator, she answered the question yesterday. And she said, FDR, Franklin Roosevelt. I'd give you the middle name if I knew how to spell it without looking it up. Way to go, Kellie. Avoiding the internet. Hell yeah. Trying to answer it legitimately. We appreciate that. In fact, my good buddy Tom Walk, you know, our one of our unofficial sponsors of the show, Tom Waka. That's right, the E is silent. You remember that. He said, he spelled it Delano, Delanore. Dude, drop the R-E, you got Delano. It was Delano Roosevelt. But hey, thanks for the ad, Tom. Much appreciated, brother. And thank you for your support of the show and the page, as always. And FDR was elected 4 times, but we know he died about a year into his 4th term, April 12th, 1945, Warm Springs, Georgia, of a brain hemorrhage. All right, so Kellie, again, a love Dr. salute for answering that question correctly, of course, and welcome to the Dream Team. Hell freaking yeah! And I'll drink to that. I just wish I was drinking a better beer for you. All right, folks, this other trivia question was legendary. And thank you, Sarah Milligan, for this one. Oh, this was good. Sarah always had the best questions. She really did. I'm going to miss that. Elephants drink how much water a day? Well, folks, there were a lot of responses on this one. Some said 40, some said 80, 10. This was the best response of them all, and I got to give her some love. She watches the show every day. And I screwed up her name yesterday. Yes, remember I said Susan Reberdo? Oh, boy, was I wrong. I was as wrong as rooting for the Yankees, a man from Massachusetts. Hey, I don't root for the Yankees, so we know better than that. But see, Susan Kebedeaux, K-E-B-O-D-E-A-U-X. Susan, I'm giving myself a Love Dr. GFY. Why? Because one, I hate butchering names. 2, I hate spelling mistakes. Okay? Wow, I cannot believe I butchered your last name. Shame on me. Damn you, Love Doctor. Well, Susan said, okay, no internet, but how will you know? Here, it is a shitload. I'm sure that is the right answer, or I'm sure this is the right answer. Well, if you consider 50 gallons a shitload. Some people may not consider 50 gallons a shitload. Some people may consider 5,000 gallons a shitload. So, Susan, how do we know if your answer is correct or not? You can't be sure if it's the right answer. It's all up to interpretation based on the individual. Remember, some people are stuck on stupid, some aren't. Some of us think outside the box, some of us think inside the box. Oh boy. So yeah, Susan, that was such an awesome answer. I'm going to give you a Love Doctor salute anyway. You were just ultra cool, wicked awesome. Awesome mom of one Zach Dawkins and his better half, Jessica Dawkins. Alright, we got more shout outs. The Fan of the Week gig. Michelle Clemish, I know her from Jolly Old England, and she was going through that Hunk of the Day album, liking a lot of the pictures. Oh yeah. And Michelle, she's in the running right now. Folks, let me tell you something. This is what you do if you want to be Fan of the Week. Share the page. Share the show. Comment on stuff. Don't just hit the like button. Comment on stuff. Oh, that guy's finer than a new set of snow tires. Or, boy, they're a waste of a sperm and egg. They should have been the poster boy or poster girl for birth control. That's the type of stuff I want to see posted. Or, damn, where's she been all my life? You know, post stuff. We want interaction on Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. We got 642 likes, and I want 1,000. Greed. I'm feeling the need for some greed, folks. Spread the word, please. All right. Brandon and Jen, the young couple that is amazing that I mention on the show pretty much every day. They are battling each other for Fan of the Week, okay? You've got what I think is going to be a future husband and a future wife battling each other for Fan of the Week. Brandon's been sharing the show every day. Jen's been sharing the show every day. Last night she was liking all. She went through that Hunk album, and she even posted something real quick about Justine Bieber. She said, "Ew," and I said, "Hey, it was April Fool's Day. Note the date." So, all right, what are you gonna do? And then my friend Annie Prince. Annie, shame on me for not giving you a shout out on the show a long damn time ago. I know you from Jolly Old England. Absolutely gorgeous young lady. Worked in the store. Loved going in there. She's just ultra cool. Wicked awesome. And she posted, folks, check out that picture of the lady with the butt crack looking at all that beer. That was an awesome picture. I had to share it. Thank you so much for that, Annie. Much appreciated. And no, that is not my friend Annie sitting down looking at the beer. At least I don't think so. I'm sure it's not Annie, right? Wouldn't that be funny if it was? Doesn't quite look like you, though. Close. Just as gorgeous, but not quite the same. Oh, and Jen Schanfelter. Your friend Cierra Jacques has not liked the page yet. Cierra! Hey, I hope you watch this, girl. You're like Jen's very best friend, like a little sister. Want to give you a shout out and say, hey, this is a Pennsylvania beer. I know you ladies from Pennsylvania. It's a great state indeed. This is not a great beer, but Victory Brewing Company does have a lot of awesome beer. And you got the homie Yingling. Enough said. All right, so Cierra, hope you spread the word about the page. And hey, cheers and beers to you. Enjoy the show, will you? All right, that was 25 minutes worth of shout-outs. I guess it was going to be longer than expected. I said there was going to be a lot of shout-outs. Folks, this show is going to be like no other. Every day is like no other. I don't want to be the same every day. How about we come out with our first hunk of the day? Oh, take us back to 1959, James Darren with The Real Gidgets. That's right, Sandra D. And ironically, our wonderful new lady admin, Kellie, her nickname is Gidget. And I swear to God, we had James Darren picked out a few days ago. We did not know that our friend Kellie had the nickname Gidget. Well, she is kind of short. She's 5'1.5". And this lovely Sandra D, probably about the same size. And just as gorgeous. Well, not now because Sandra D sadly passed away much too young, but James Darren, amazing singer, 77 years old, still going strong. In fact, James Darren actually sang a version of The Way You Look Tonight for Star Trek Deep Space Nine for their finale. And I'd love to see that sometime. And I know my man Justin Dimmitt, the Trekker that he is, the Trekkie, and I called it a Trekker, damn it. I slipped, Justin, relax. Chill. My friend L.B. Weaver always called it Trekkers. He's like, we used to be Trekkies, now we're Trekkers. So that's always stuck in my head because of that. James Darren, there you go. Ladies, keep drooling. Yeah, baby. Or you men that love the men, keep drooling. I don't know who she is, but wow. Oh, I tell you, I wish I could have been born in 1938, graduated in 1956. The music was better, the cars were better, and you only needed a one person working in the family to be able to live comfortably. You didn't have to have husband and wife both working. Kids aren't raised by parents nowadays. Kids are raised by babysitters. All right? Excuse me. I think that's a major problem with the downfall of society as we know it. Just a personal preference. Personal hunch, if you will. All right. Hey, we got a lot of celebrity birthdays out there, including Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is 46 years old today. I already mentioned Barry the Man Sanders. Oh, as he sings her a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. Corey Feldman, 42 years old. We remember him in Stand By Me, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. James Darren. How about Ginger Rogers? Dance partner of Fred Astaire. Phenomenal back in the 30s. Born this day in 1911. Passed away in 1995. 84 years old. There's James Darren almost nowadays. He's aged very well, folks. He really has. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Now, here's a guy that was kicked out of baseball after the 1919 Black Sox scandal. Despite going 3 for 8, hitting .375 in the World Series. Yet they claimed he tried to throw the World Series. Shoeless Joe Jackson, born this day in 1887. Passed away in 1951. He should be in the Hall of Fame. There you go. Gidget, 1959. A phenomenal movie indeed. The original Gidget. There was actually a TV show called Gidget in 1965 with Sally Field. If some of you remember that. I remember watching reruns of that growing up. Check this out. Barbara Stanwyck, actress, born this day in 1907, passed away in 1990. She played a tough girl actress. Yeah, she was no joke. No doubt about that. The man with the perfect hair, Jimmy Johnson, former head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, former head coach of the Miami Dolphins, and the Miami Hurricanes. Ugh. That's my Boston College's rival, okay? So Miami Hurricanes, yeah, take that, you jackasses. Phoebe Cates. Why is she not Babe of the Day? I don't know. I'm kicking myself in the ass for it. We had already set up the show. And Phoebe Cates is going to be Babe of the Day soon. Phoebe Cates is 50 years old today. Remember that cute, innocent, gorgeous-looking lady in Gremlins? Remember that cute, innocent, gorgeous-looking lady in Fast Times at Ridgemont High that showed her boobs? Oh, I do. Boy, do I remember that. Yowza. Yeah, I can't believe she's 50. Bobby Lashley, 37 years old today. This guy's a walking muscle with a head. Big, bald, badass wrestler. And also MMA fighter. Big black guy, bald. No, not Ahmed Johnson. That was like my favorite wrestler of all time. Boy, I miss him with the Pearl River Plunge. Ooh. Bobby Lashley, 37. How about Roald Amundsen? Born this day in 1872, passed away in 1928. That's right, he discovered the South Pole December 14th, 1911. And I did not need to look that up. Orville Redenbacher. Yes, folks, the popcorn guy, born this day in 1907. Passed away in 1995 at 88 years old. Orville Redenbacher, he was a real man. Remember those Orville Redenbacher commercials? Sure you do. On this day in 1964, Phil Hellmuth was born. And if you know anything about Texas Hold'em, you better know that name, Phil Hellmuth. Poker Hall of Famer. How about Miss Frances Horwich? Oh, what a horrible last name, Horwich. Born this day in 1907, passed away in 2001. I'm not kidding, folks. She was the host of a show called Ding Dong School. Horwich Ding Dong. Some things just sound most interesting. How about Elizabeth Moss? Oh, man. How about that Babe of the Day for you? Let's burn through Bess Meyerson, 89 years old today. She was one of the co-hosts of one of the panelists on I've Got a Secret, very famous TV show back in the 50s and 60s. Also, she was the first ever Jewish Miss America. Did you know that? Now you do. Duncan Keith, 30 years old. Hockey player, Chicago Blackhawks. There you go, Kevin Sherman. Thank you for letting me know about Duncan Keith. Rub the pain in just a little bit more about my Bruins losing the Chicago Blackhawks, you dick. GFY to you, buddy. I love you, Kev. No homo. But God, that hurts. Alright. That does not hurt there, see? Positive thoughts, folks. Positive thoughts. That's what we do. Hey, I think it's time we bring out a song. And this song, kids, block your ears. Although this song does not have vulgar lyrics. The song is called My Girl's Pussy by R. Crumb and his Cheap Suit Serenaders. I don't have a date on it. You ain't ever heard something like this. And folks, if you get your mind out of the gutter, you will not know it's a dirty song. Talk about a kitty cat. Just listen to the lyrics. I'll remain quiet while we drool over Elizabeth Moss. The scary thing is she looks a lot like my good friend Danielle Miller Kylie that passed away. I miss you, Danny. I do, girl. Cute. I like that picture. She looks very similar to my good friend Lori Berchet in that picture.
I like to pet, and every evening we get set. I stroke it every chance I get. It's my girl's pussy. Seldom plays and never purrs, but I love the thoughts it stirs, and I like it 'cause it's hers. It's my girl's pussy. Often it goes out at night, returns the break of dawn. No matter what the weather's like, it's always nice and warm. I bring tidbits that it loves. We spoon like two turtle doves. I take care to remove my gloves when stroking my girl's pussy.
Gotta have a good instrumental break, eh? Hey, look at this, folks. Elizabeth Moss supports Beer and Song of the Day. How about that? Love it.
evening won't get wet. I throw it every chance I get. My girl's pussy seldom plays and never purrs, but I like the thoughts it stirs, and I never mind because it's hers. It's my girl's pussy. Often it goes out at night, trying to break it down. No matter what the weather.
What do you think, folks?
Always nice and warm. Oh, you're never dirty, always clean. Giving thrills, it's never mean. That it's the best I've ever seen. It's my girl's pussy.
I bet most of you have never heard a song like this. Now you have.
It's my girl's pussy.
The long one. Oh, what the hell. Let's show off the other hunk of the day while we're at it. Michael Rosenbaum. Lex Luthor. That's right. There you go. Big, bald, badass mofo right there. Hey, skin is in, right? You know? How about this? On this day in 1997. Hey, this one's for you, Kellie Floyd. Like me, you're a true masshole. Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins all the way. She's born in Massachusetts. That means we're going to give our male administrator, Justin Dimmitt, a lot of shit, aren't we? Go Patriots! Hail to the F yeah! Squeeze me. The Eli Mannings. Ugh. There you go, ladies. And you men that love the men, of course. Michael Rosenbaum. Interesting. On this day in 1997, Gerald McKenzie is awarded a $266 million. Why? Because he was fired from Miller Brewing Company for sexual harassment for relaying a Seinfeld episode to a coworker. Are you freaking kidding me? For that, they fired him? But then they paid him $266 million? Really? Dude, one, go get another freaking job. And two, maybe $500,000 would be sufficient, or $1 million. $266 million. And who pays for it? Us, the freaking taxpayer. Greed. Wow. On this day in 1994, speaking of greed, check this out. Anna Nicole Smith, 26 years old at the time, weds billionaire J. Howard Marshall II. How old was he? 89. She had to deal with his old tallywhacker and wrinkled balls, and he died a year later. And then of course she tried to get his money. She was denied. Too bad, so sad. Greed kills. Sadly, she is no longer with us. Passed away at the age of 38. I don't know if greed killed her, but it may have. Just saying. Also on this day in 1995, the Shreveport Pirates have their first ever Canadian Football League home game against who? The famous Toronto Argonauts. On this day in 1990, New York City's Empire State Building catches fire. Thank God no fatalities. I remember that. Also on this day in 1990, happy Independence Day to Ukraine. On this day in 1970, the Cincinnati Reds spoiled the Pittsburgh Pirates' debut in Pittsburgh's brand spanking new Three River Stadium as they win 3-2. Three River Stadium, they blowed that shit up now. It's gone. Another cookie cutter. On this day in 1965, Mont Blanc Road tunnel between France and Italy opens. Now you know. On this day in 1956, the last ever Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus under a canvas tent. Cool. On this day in 1951, great book. If you've never read it, you need to. The novel The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger was published. Quite an interesting book, especially in that day. On this day in 1941, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 degrees Celsius for our friends up north like Joel Biggio. Highest temperature ever recorded in Seattle, Washington. That's right, highest they've ever gotten, 100 degrees. Also on this day in 1941, Joe DiMaggio of the Yankees goes 3-for-4, hitting in his 56th and final consecutive game, which is still a record to this day, 72 years later. Joltin' Joe DiMaggio, an absolute badass. On this day in 1936, the first X-ray photo of arterial circulation. We're at Rochester, New York. Oh, speaking of New York, it's time to bring out a New York singer. All right, and we're going to bring out our final hunk of the day, and then I'll get to the rest of this day in history. Folks, kids, go away for a moment, for about 3 minutes, maybe 4. Sensitive ears, go away. Trust me. If you are offended by very foul language, you are going to hate this song. But if you like foul language and you're not afraid to tell it like it is, like I am, I tell it like it is. I got a multi-billion-dollar vocabulary. Nothing bothers me. Folks, just block your ears now if you're sensitive. The next song is by an absolute Northeast legend. He's a piano player. Plays in a lot of bars and small clubs, venues, and stuff like that, predominantly in the Northeast. He's a New York guy, and he absolutely hates the New York Yankees. I freaking love it. John Valby, V-A-L-B-Y. Folks, look him up. John Valby. That's J-O-H-N V-A-L-B-Y. This guy wears a tuxedo and a top hat, wears glasses, and plays piano, and he is basically an X-rated version of Weird Al Yankovic. Sheb Woolley did an original called Purple People Eater in 1958. Great song, no doubt about it. Novelty hit, one-hit wonder. This song is called Purple Penis Eater. Folks, just, if you like filthy songs, you're going to love this. I know my father's listening right now because my old man, he's like me. We're not afraid to tell it like it is. Purple Penis Eater, John Valby. As we look at Lisa Lampanelli. Look at those jugs. I want to see this guy in person. I've got friends of mine that have. Slurping semen penis eater, inbred, overfed, camel sucking pecker beaters, butt bag, cheapskate, she can fuck a parking meter. She's a girl for me. Wow. She said, Sylvan Beach would like to welcome you. I'll do anything you want. Lisa Lampanelli's funny as hell. I gave her $1. She looked at me strange. She sucked me off good and then she gave me my change. Badass slurping semen penis eater, inbred, overfed, camel sucking pecker beater, slut bag, cheapskate. Golly, I can't wait to meet her. She's a girl for me. I know women like that. Wow, that's funny. Let me try this one here. Wow. Short and sweet and to the point. John Valby. I've got over 2 other songs by him. Folks, if you're interested in hearing more of John Valby, let me know. He's got the most rancid filth you'll ever hear. Oh, he does have a beer poem that we're going to play on Beer and Song of the Day sometime. And it's actually not dirty. He knows how to clean his act up when he needs to. When he wants to. But oh boy, John Valby is one dirty dude. And he's actually married with 5 kids. It's pretty impressive. On this day in 1935, how do I recover from a song like that? The first automatic parking meter in the United States was installed. I don't know what her name was, but it was in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, otherwise known as Southern Kansas. On this day in 1926, National Geographic takes its first ever natural color undersea photos. On this day in 1905, the islands of Manu's group, better known as Samoa, ceded to the United States by their chiefs. On this day in 1867, D.R. Averill patents ready mixed paint. Way to go, buddy! Made people who suck at art feel a little bit better about themselves. On this day in 1867 as well, Joseph Monnier patents the very first reinforced concrete. I know my old man appreciates that. He's been working with concrete for over 35 years. On this day in 1862, David Farragut is the first Rear Admiral in the U.S. Navy. You sure about that? You sure you was the first ever rear admiral? Sorry, couldn't help it. Love my Navy friends. My brother did a stint in the Navy. Very proud of him for that. Thank you to all my service brethren and sisterettes. Thank you all for helping preserve my freedom. But you know, you always got to bust chops with all the branches. That's just what people do. It's fun. It's out of good fun. If you don't mess with somebody, it means you don't like them. On this day in 1861, the Battle of Bull Run, the first major battle of the Civil War, is fought. On this day in 1798, the U.S. Public Health Service forms, and the U.S. Marine Hospital is authorized. Hell yeah. On this day in 1790, Congress establishes the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. Yep, that's when we knew our country was F-U-K''D. Fact. On this day in 1769, Father Juan Junipero Serra founds the Mission San Diego, the very first mission in California. What about missionary position? I don't know. On this day in 1661, see what John Valby did to me? Damn you, John Valby. On this day in 1661, the first banknotes in Europe were issued by the Spank. Oh, Jesus, what's wrong with me? The Bank of Stockholm, Sweden. On this day in 1548, La Paz, Bolivia is founded on this. Oh, folks, this next one is depressing. On this day in 1439, kissing is banned in England. Why? To stop germs from spreading. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. I bet you the United States will go back to that again, since people have this freaking health conscious freak fear of germs. Oh, don't make me go into a George Carlin rant. Oh, good Lord. Listen to George Carlin in the fear of germs rant sometime, will you? On this day in 1251, the Virgin Mary gives Simon Stork a haircut. It's a legendary rumor. Does anybody really give a shit? I don't. On this day in 622, the Muslim era begins. Mahomet begins flight from Mecca to Medina. It's the origin of the Islamic era. Folks, I'll tell you right now, I have a lot of friends who are Islamic and Muslim. And you know what? They're not nearly close to all bad. Sadly, the media portrays the extremists of every religious sect out there. Believe me, there's extremist Christians too. Look at the Westboro Baptist Church, for instance. Them puke-infested goober schnitzels. See, I'm Baptist, okay? Does it make me bad? No. Not all Muslims and Islams are bad either, folks, okay? Keep that in mind. Freedom of religion, it's truly a blessing. And I'll drink to that. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make a fetus to head out. So everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, in your freaking dreams. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or anybody who welches on bets, or anybody who supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church, things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Again, welcome to the team. Gidget, Kellie Floyd, wicked awesome. Thank you so much for your support. I'm out of here, folks. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Squeeze me. Time for some more spicy sausage jambalaya. Bear made a shitload, and I'm hungry. Hell to the effing yeah. Damn right.